Oh, all the fans out there is crying for him. All the sick fans out there crying for him because he's hospitalized. You know who he is. Let's go. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. Come on, R. Kelly. We know you're lying. You're doing everything you can to get Trump to feel sorry for you. But guess what? It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna stay locked up in prison. So stop pretending. Yeah, R. Kelly, you ain't nothing, man. Crying up in prison, doing everything you can to get up out of the prison. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. Yeah, right. We ain't going for it, R. Kelly. You's a pedophile. So pay for your crimes. Sit up in there. Do them 30 years. We don't care if you in tears. We don't give a fuck about you, R. Kelly. Shut the fuck up and take it like a man. Yeah, but you ain't no man. You's a coward. You've always been a fucking coward. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. Who gives a fuck about this pedophile? Oh man. Y'all gonna have to excuse me for the hook. I know the hook was kind of terrible though, but still rusty though. Your boy Jug is still rusty though, so that wasn't my best. But hey, I tried though. I tried. But anyway, yeah, we heard the breaking news about your boy R. Kelly. R. Kelly, you're doing everything in your power, bro, to try to get up out of prison, man. Because he know he's gonna die in there. See, it's getting to him now. I keep trying to tell y'all. I told y'all the live stream. It's getting to him now. Because R. Kelly's like what, 55? Well, he's in his 50s. Let's just say that he's definitely in his 50s, and this man's going to be about 80 years old when he get up out of prison. And R. Kelly's just saying like, "Hey man, I still got so much to live for. I don't want to be here." You know, what I'm saying he don't want to do them 30 years, man. And it's getting to him. He's missing the outside. It's driving the man insane. It's driving him insane. So basically, what R. Kelly trying to say is he'd rather die. He'd rather die. He'd rather die than do them 30 years. I mean, could you blame him? Could you blame him? Especially when you're in your 50s. And that's a bad age to go to do a lot of time for, especially when you're in your 50s and 60s and the judge give you 30 or 40 years, man, you're going to die up in there. It ain't like it ain't like you're somebody like in your early 20s or you're like a teenager. You still come out, still be a little young and still be able to get around though. But when you're like 50 years old and the judge give you like 80 years, man, you're gonna die in there. You're gonna be an old ass man. I mean a real old ass man when you get up out there. That's if you make it to 80. And at this rate, R. Kelly does not look like he's gonna make it to 80. He's not gonna make it. At this rate, he's not. And he's doing everything he can to get up out of prison, man. Because he feel like he used to be. Because let me tell you something, R. Kelly, you was no longer king of R&B no more. They took that crown away from you. You're no longer the king of R&B. Now, your sick fans out there will still believe in that delusional minds of theirs that you're still the king of R&B. But in my eyes, you're not the king of R&B. They took that crown away from you 4 or 5 years ago. They took it away from you because you let your private part be the brains instead of your skull with your real brains in it do the thinking. You let your private part be the brains, and now you paying for it for 30 years. Now he like he doesn't want to do 30 years. No, R. Kelly, no, no, man, Stay in there and do them 30 years, bro. Wear that, bro. You a pedophile messing with children? No, wear that, bro. He don't want to wear that now. He doesn't want to wear it. He think he too good for it. You know what I'm saying? Because you a monster, bro. You always been a monster. You's a sick mother effer, R. Kelly. You always been a sick mother effer. And I can't believe Boosie at one point in time said free R. Kelly. Boosie, what's wrong with you, bro? Like real talk. That's why I'm glad I don't listen to Boosie. I'm glad I don't listen to none of his songs, man. Like I never was a Boosie fan, but when he said that, talking about free R. Kelly 3 or 4 years ago, I lost mad respect for Boosie, man. Man, I don't respect Boosie no more, man. And you a father yourself, Boosie? Like, listen to how you sound, bro. Telling them to free a pedophile, and you're a parent yourself, bro. Like, because I guarantee if someone said that, if somebody like R. Kelly molested Bucci's daughter at a young age. You know, if his daughter was like 11 or 12 years old or 16 years old, if it was somebody like a R. Kelly messing with your daughter Boosie, you'd be wanting to kill that nigga. And don't sit here and say that you wouldn't. Don't, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you can't tell stupid people nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. They want to use R. Kelly's music as an excuse to excuse his crimes because his name is R. Kelly, and they want to use his music as an excuse to erase what he did in the past. Which that's pretty sickening, though. It's really sickening if you really look at it, people. And that's what people do to these celebrities nowadays, man. That's what they do. They care so much about their popularity instead of worrying about the serious things they've done, the crimes they committed, like being a pedophile. And if you're a celebrity and you're a pedophile, that's crossing the line. That's crossing the line. But we live in a generation now that being a pedophile is not crossing the line now. People nowadays is giving it a green light now that it's okay to be a pedophile now. And if you're somebody that's saying it's okay to be a pedophile, it's either you're probably a stupid troll trying to rage bait somebody, or you're probably a pedophile yourself if you're saying it's okay. Like real talk. It don't make no sense in that, man. So, no, man, I'm not feeling sorry for R. Kelly, man. If I hear that news, we were just talking about my live stream 2 or 3 days ago, and somebody asked me if R. Kelly was to pass away, is I'm going to play that gangster party music? And I said I wasn't, though, but I said, you know what? I'm thinking about doing it, though. I'm thinking about playing it. If I hear the news of R.I.P. R. Kelly, yeah, I'm going to be playing it. And I don't care how much hate I get in the comment section. I don't care if his R. Kelly fans leave a comment and saying that I'm sick and I should be dead myself for celebrating R. Kelly. I don't care. Because I want those R. Kelly fans to come onto my channel and leave those nasty comments up there. I want to see it. I want to have a good laugh at it. I really do. I want to see them rage. I want to see them anger. I want to see them cry in my comment section. You're sick, Jug. You're sick. You're sick. But it's not sick on what he did. It's not sick what he did by messing with children, though. Y'all look past that. But you're saying that someone like me celebrating his death and celebrating his overdose, y'all saying that that's sick, but it's not sick what he did by crossing the line, messing with minors? I'm confused here. I'm confused here. This man crossed the line messing with minors, crossing the line. But when somebody like me celebrate and say that he just R. Kelly deserve everything that he's getting, I'm a sicko all of a sudden, though. The R. Kelly fans out there are just strange and deranged people, man. They are. They just strange and deranged and sick people. Most of them is females that's doing that. Most of them is females that's defending him. And it ain't just me that's been saying that. I've seen people on radio talk host shows talk about how delusional these R. Kelly fans are. It's ridiculous. And most of them saying they think it's these young girls that's doing that. These young girls that's like in their early 20s and their 30s that's leaving these hate nasty comments and talking all that junk. Talking ridiculous in the comment section. So yeah, I'm glad R. Kelly's getting what he deserves. And you know what? Any celebrity out there trying to defend R. Kelly and saying that, oh, you guys are wrong for that, man, I hope y'all kids be born retarded. If you're a celebrity or if you're anybody else that defend R. Kelly, you know what? I hope your kids be born retarded then, if that's the case. If you're going to defend somebody like R. Kelly and excuse for what he did in the past. So, yeah. I'm glad, though. You know what? I'm going to sing that song one more time. I'm going to sing that hook one more time. Yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna sing it before I go. Yo, R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. R. Kelly overdose. Ha ha, I'm glad it happened. Yeah, I'm laughing at R. Kelly. Yeah, R. Kelly, do them 30 years. I don't care. Stay in tears. Yeah, did I make you R. Kelly fans out there mad now? Oh, I know what they're going to say. They're going to say, oh, dude, you're a goof. You this, you that. Say what you want to say. Defend R. Kelly. All you R. Kelly fans out there, you're more than welcome to leave a comment and defend him. Because I'm going to sit back and watch y'all rage on. It's going to be funny. Anyway, let's hope we hear the good news, people. Because let me tell you this. If R. Kelly dies, he's going to be the top of the news. Oh, yeah, he's going to be the top of the news. They're going to say how he's the greatest. Oh, R. Kelly was the king of R&B. Oh, his music is going to hit #1 in the Billboard. Why would I tell you? If R. Kelly passed away, if he was to die tomorrow or the next day or the day before that, trust and believe R. Kelly's music is going to be #1 on the Billboard. You're going to see all these sick people out there supporting R. Kelly. You're going to see CNN and everybody else make movies and documentary movies about R. Kelly. You know, they're gonna make money off of R. Kelly if he dies. If he dies, they're gonna make a hell of a whole lot of money off this man when he's gone. Promise you that. It's gonna be from how he became R. Kelly and then how he ended up in prison and dying. That's the end of the chapter. That's how he goes out in his career. But no, R. Kelly, you need to stay in prison, bro. That's where you belong. You should have thought about that instead of letting your private part be the brains. So I mean, this dude just doing everything he can to get up out of prison, though. And let me tell you this: if it is true, if somebody really is trying to poison you, R. Kelly, it's like what I said, bro. You a pedophile, man. You a pedophile, man. Don't nobody like pedophiles, bro. Nobody like pedophiles. You don't think the inmates, the prison guards, man? They don't like pedophiles, man. What you think they're gonna go easy on you, bro? No, you getting what you deserve, bro. I'm glad the prison and prison guards are giving you a hard time down there. I'm glad the inmates and I'm glad the prison guards is giving you a hard time down there. I'm glad the food's down there is disgusting to you because you should have thought about that, bro, before you did that. Thought you was untouchable because your name was R. Kelly and you was the king of R&B. Yeah, you the king of R&B my ass now because now you living like a slop down there and like everybody else. Yeah, see? Should have thought about that. Hey, they picking on me, man. They killing me, man. They killing me. Yeah, that's how R. Kelly's feeling right now. They killing me. Somebody get me out of here. They killing me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Crying in there. Cares if you cry in there, R. Kelly. Rotting there. You know, I'm sure the victims out there laughing at you. They all laughing at you, but he can't do them 30 years. Again, he know he's gonna die in there. It probably didn't hit him at first when they sentenced him 30 years, because they said when they sentenced R. Kelly 30 years, he didn't really react to it like that when he was in the courtroom. Like he didn't really show no emotions or nothing. But how long has he been in there for? About 4 or 5 years now? It's getting to him. It's driving him mad now. He realized that, man, I'm going to die in here, man. I'm going to be an old ass man. And he knows that. He knows he's going to die in there. He ain't trying to die in there. He don't want to go out like that. You know what, R. Kelly? I hope you go out like that. I'm tired of them giving these celebrities. If they let R. Kelly out, man, it'll be unbelievable to me. Because I'm so sick and tired of them always giving these celebrities privilege. I said, no, man, these celebrities deserve to do the same amount of time like everybody else do. Could you imagine other inmates want to get up out of prison too, and they don't want to give it to them because they're a bunch of nobodies though, but they supposed to give these R&B celebrity rappers a pass because they supposed, nah, man, screw that, man. Nah, R. Kelly, sit your ass in there and do them goddamn 30 years, boy, until you rot in there. Get out of here, R. Kelly. R. Kelly's getting bullied in there. Who cares? Anyway, let's just keep our fingers crossed, people, and let's just hope we hear the news of R.I.P. If I hear the R.I.P. news, oh, it's going to be that gangster party music all day. I promise you that. Oh, R. Kelly fans going to sit there and say that, oh, you're sick for saying that, but he's not sick for what he did being a pedophile. Get out of here. Y'all is retarded. You R. Kelly fans out there just plain retarded and don't make sense. Anyway, peace.